Welcome to Critical Communication News. Today is Wednesday, the 8th of October. My name is Leilon Sedalden. Today in Critical Communication News. Hotel chain Marriott fined over $500,000 for blocking personal Wi-Fi. Ericsson aggregates LTE to achieve 260 megabits per second. Satellite tracking for trucks and shipping containers. Delaware schools get emergency panic button. The FCC has fined hotel giant Marriott International $600,000 for illegally interfering with Wi-Fi networks. Delegates attending a Marriott Convention Center in Nashville found their personal Wi-Fi hotspots were not working. The Federal Communication Commission established that Marriott staff were deliberately corrupting authentication messages used by those networks. That meant people had to pay to use the center's Wi-Fi instead. The hotel giant claimed the technique was used to ensure that only safe Wi-Fi hotspots were available, but this claim was rejected by the FCC. Ericsson, helped by Qualcomm and Singtel, has demonstrated FDD and TDD carrier aggregation, boosting mobile download speeds. The company showed how 40 megahertz of spectrum could be split between the two technologies and combined to provide the best of both. Most LTE deployments are using frequency division duplex, but radio spectrum for time division duplex is much cheaper. Combining the two opens new opportunities for mobile operators. Orbcomm is offering a small satellite device for tracking trucks and shipping containers. It is powered by its own solar panel. It is small enough to fit in the grooves on a shipping container and can be fitted in just a few seconds. But it can also be linked to a truck battery for fleet management. Logistics companies can more cheaply track all trucks and their containers. Schools in Delaware County, Pennsylvania now have panic buttons linked directly to emergency dispatchers. The buttons operate a silent alarm but connect a phone line so dispatchers can hear what is happening in the school. The system is called DelPass and was ordered following the 2012 school shootings in Sandy Hook, Connecticut.
After pushing the DelPass alert, school staff can seek shelter with their students and trust that help is on the way.
Any DelPass activation will immediately come to our County 911 Communication Center. Here, the police dispatcher will receive vital information, both verbally and electronically, that will allow them to quickly notify police of the emergency. DelPass can also help responders know where in the school help is needed by monitoring conditions in the school. We are training school faculty, administrators, and staff along with 911 center operators, police and first responders to understand when to use the DelPass alert and how to react quickly to threats of violence in our schools. Now, the Delaware County Police Alert to School Safety gives our first responders the advantage of getting to the school quickly with real-time information so that they can act to stop the threat and save lives.
Installations began in September last year, and there are now more than 200 schools connected across Delaware County. And finally, Moto Turbo's latest two-way radio is not especially interesting, but does include a great new display. Made up of LEDs rather than a traditional screen, it is clear but very strong and uses very little energy. You wouldn't want to use it to read an email, but for simple information, it seems to work well. The LEDs switch off when not in use to further save battery life. The slim device is aimed at school teachers and other light users. Thanks for watching. That's all from us, and we'll be back on Friday with more news.